Massive explosion near port rocks Beirut. Beirut. A massive explosion on the waterfront rocked Lebanon's capital city of Beirut, wounding many people and causing widespread damage in nearby neighborhoods. The explosion occurred after a warehouse at a port in the city caught fire, according to Lebanon's state news agency, which didn't say how the fire had started. The blast damaged Beirut. A massive explosion rocked downtown Beirut on Tuesday, flattening much of the port, damaging buildings and blowing out windows and doors as a giant mushroom cloud rose above the capital. Lebanese Red Cross official Georges Ketena said there were dead and wounded, but did not have an exact figure, just saying there were hundreds of casualties. It was stunning even for a city that has been shaken by civil war, suicide bombings and bombardment by Israel. Even for a country already on the brink of collapse. Lebanon is hurtling toward a tipping point at an alarming speed, driven by financial ruin, collapsing institutions, hyperinflation and rapidly rising poverty, with a pandemic on top of that. On Monday, the country's foreign minister resigned, warning that a lack of vision and a will to implement structural reforms risk turning the country into a failed state. Every day brings darker signs Lebanon has rarely seen in past crises. Mass layoffs, hospitals threatened with closure, shuttered shops and restaurants, crimes driven by desperation, a military that can no longer afford to feed its soldiers meat, and warehouses that sell expired poultry. The collapse threatens to break a nation seen as a model of diversity and resilience in the Arab world and potentially open the door to chaos. Lebanese worry about a decline so steep it would forever alter the small Mediterranean country's identity and entrepreneurial spirit, unparalleled in the Middle East. In the past, Lebanon has been able to in part blame its turmoil on outsiders. With 18 religious sects, a weak central government and far more powerful neighbors, it has always been caught in regional rivalries, leading to political paralysis, violence or both. Its 1975-90 civil war made the word Beirut synonymous with war's devastation and